One of the things that we expect government to do is to ensure this hooliganism, people taking the law into their own hands, should definitely be a thing of the past. Government should ensure, through the institutions of authority, maybe the law enforcement agency, to clamp down on some of these irresponsible behavior in our society, especially the party faithfuls. I believe, President Akufo-Addo will be the last president who people will imagine that some of these things will happen under his domain. But if it has to do with because foot soldiers have helped to bring him into office, he needs to let them know that we live in a society of law and order, and therefore one of the things that should be done is to ensure that the police are doing what they need to do. The president has come up with laudable, great visions. One district, one district, one industry. One district, one dam. One village, one dam. One constituency, $1 million. These are notable, great visions. I believe the president can only achieve some of these things if he's able to probably bring people together to support a local agenda. So for 2018, we'll expect much more order in our society. That the police have the mandate, they have the mandate already, but sometimes they look behind them because they think that somebody is going to just remove them from office. And so the president should ensure that some of these law enforcement things are applied.
Okay. With your article on our website, you talked about policies and enforcement of laws. It has always been the issue where we have formulated a lot of policies, but the enforcement is not really effective. What do you think is the way forward to address such issues?
If there are laws and enforcement of laws, the police also need some retraining, retooling, and redirection. We have a problem of leadership issues in our country, in our society. The fact that you hold a position does not make you a leader. And these are the things that sometimes we are confused. We confuse position to leadership. Position is just occupying a post, and leadership is a function. Too many of our politicians, and even including our security officers or what have you, they have the titles, they have the positions, but they don't have the leadership. So leadership is a skill for which people will have to be groomed and be taught so that they can be very, very effective. I always use this analogy. Somebody can give you an i7, computer, brand new, great computer. It has all the Windows operating systems and what have you. But without the necessary software to restore in your computer, that computer, i7 core computer, will just be a white elephant. It has just an operative system, but no software to enhance. It is the software that makes the computer functional and effective. So your position, be it president, be it minister of state, a politician, a corporal, a sergeant, a constable, ACP, or what have you, is a position. That is your I-Core 7 computer. But what will make you effective and function well is what we call the soft component, which is the leadership skills. The software to the computer is the leadership to the human being. That is why you can have someone who is a medical doctor running Kolibu, and yet Kolibu cannot be managed. Because medically he's equipped, all right? He's a medical doctor, he holds a position, but he doesn't have the leadership skills. You have most people in our universities, lecturers, rectors, presidents, VCs, running the universities, but they lack the leadership component. And therefore, they are not making their leadership impact our society. So what our people need is leadership. Nothing happens without leadership. With leadership, we can function, we can solve problems, and get things done.